Connecting. And we should be live right about now.
Oh, cool.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, everyone. We're live.
Yes, we are live. We cannot promise you all that we can frequently go live, but we would like to get into the habit of frequently going live and interacting with all our people, all our subscribers.
Like maybe on Sundays. Saturdays or Sundays are usually like the best for our availability to jump on a live stream.
Oh yes. So maybe in the near future, you guys might see us, have a live every week just to check in and give you interesting. That's our cat in the background messing around in the closet. What was I saying? We might have a live stream podcast sort of thing going on for our channel. We'll see. It just depends. We'd like to get into that habit, routine, and to giving you guys some new, fresh stuff, live, raw, uncut stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's begin our reflection of the week's / update.
Okay.
Shall I?
Yeah, you start.
Okay. A lot has happened since the last time we've seen you all. A lot. Just a reminder for the people. I am a middle school teacher. I teach health and PE, and a lot goes on with those 7th graders. It's just never a dull day. Everything from fights, fist fights, food fights, verbal fights, bullying, pantsing, all types of crazy, just cyberbullying, and just all types of just crazy stuff happens.
What was like the most recent fight that happened?
The most recent fight happened when it was like passing period. We were starting the next period, and one of my kids comes up to me and goes, "Coach, they're fighting in the restroom." And I get another teacher to stand in the gym because that's where we have our class, because the kids, they were starting their journals. And I immediately go, full sprint to the bathroom. I kicked it open like I was the Rock Johnson. I was like, "Hey, what's going on in here?" And these kids were in there with boxing gloves. Gloves. And they were going at it, faces red. And there was one guy recording, and then as soon as I come in, everybody stops. And they threw the gloves down, and they threw a jacket over the gloves, and one guy tried to act like he was using the restroom. I was like, "No, shut it down. You guys are in trouble."
Wow.
But yeah, that's just one.
I could not do that situation at all, which is why I work remotely. I literally don't have to interact with anyone, which is kind of sad. But, it's not horrible for my personality. I would say I'm pretty introverted, which is funny that, we have a YouTube channel and I'm introverted. But anyway, so yeah, that's just Eric's chewing on a snack right now, and it's making a loud noise. Sorry, everyone.
You're the one that's making a loud noise.
Anyway.
Chewing away.
Okay, has anyone watched Squid Game? Because during the week, my week is, pretty boring. I don't interact with that many people to where, I have, crazy events going on, like Eric does. But, Squid Game. Anyone? No? Yes, you should watch it.
Yeah,
it's, so intense and dramatic, and I don't know how I feel about it, really. Like, when it first came on, like, that first episode, it was kind of, like, drawn out. And I'm not going to spoil anything in case, you know, no one's seen it. But it was just, like, kind of long and drawn out. And I was like, why is it so long and drawn out? But then it got to the game part where, like, everyone was competing in this Squid Game, quote unquote. And it got really real. Like, I saw it as, like, a combination of the Hunger Games and 3%, which is, like, that was a show on Netflix. I don't know, do they still have it on there?
Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
We just watched it all.
Yeah, we binged that so quick. And that was, like, a lot of seasons. That was, like, 4 seasons.
Yeah, it had, like, I want to say, like, 5. It had a lot of seasons. 4 or 5. It had a lot of seasons.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just something on my mind, so I was like, why don't we talk about Squid Game?
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. That is super fine.
Try and think of, like, what else is going on that we could talk about.
Oh, we're sitting in a wonderful place right now with a wonderful view right now. I mean, that is super huge.
Yeah, we had a horrible experience at our old apartment complex, and we broke our lease, which, you know, you hate to break a lease when you have signed, you've signed into something, signed a contract, and then you're like, no, I'm going to break the lease, and then obviously, like, that doesn't look good on either of us. But we did it because we had mold in our apartment, so we were like, we can't keep living like this. And I had been living in that apartment for 2 years before Eric joined me, and he was in there with me for a year. And so then, yeah, we were like, no, we're gonna leave. So we gave a 30-day notice, which the lease required we give 60 days if we were going to break our lease or if we were going to try and leave. And so we gave 30 days. They didn't like that. The apartment complex didn't like that. But also, like, our health was at risk. And they did not care at all. So we're very happy to not be in that place anymore.
Yes.
And we can breathe fine now. I know I sound congested, but I got really bad allergies. But aside from that, everything is great.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. So wonderful. We're just in a new area. Mm-hmm. It's brighter on this side of town. It really is. It really is. It's so bright on this side of town.
The sun shines brighter over here.
Mm-hmm.
It really
sure does. Oh my goodness.
And people are so nice to us over here. When we were at the other apartment complex, like, everyone kind of was to themselves and did their own thing and didn't really care, like, if you were in danger or if, like, I don't know, you needed help with something. No one cared. But here, people seem to care, which is really nice. Like, people say hi to us and have full-on conversations with us just because we live here. Which is, I don't know if that's, like, not normal or normal, but I like it.
I like it. It beats walking out of your door and somebody just not even pretending that you're there, or somebody just glares at you, or somebody just cuts you off. It was just very, very bad.
And to top it off, like, the people below us were smoking weed in the apartment. Like, I don't care what you do, but if I smell it, then it's like, ugh, gosh. That's like a powerful smell, you know? And then it, like, makes your head hurt. Well, my head does whenever I smell that.
And one day I just kind of got nosy. I wanted to see who else was going through this. Turns out we weren't the only ones going through this. And it was just a really sad sight because you can tell that, you know, somebody is making some crazy moolah off of this because it just seems like people don't have anywhere to go, or they feel like they don't have anywhere to go. And it's...
Well, also, the apartment we were staying at was, like, so expensive. It was so expensive for what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And we were even considering, like, moving within the apartment complex to a different room that didn't have mold in it. But that one was going to be $200 more a month for the same square footage, just an extra room. So the rooms would be smaller, but it would be more expensive.
Oh no, it was $400, almost $500 more.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I remember looking at that lady like she was crazy, and then the battle that we went through. Oh my goodness, we're not even. That's a story for another time. I just wanted to just talk about how grateful I am to be in a new space, and that you get to work in a completely new space. You got you got the natural light that you wanted. Is super great, and it's a nice view. It's not, too extravagant, but it's extravagant to me because, oh man, we got the trees, got the road right there. I'm as
and
happy
we're on the
as can
second
be.
floor. We're on the
Right.
second floor, which is nice.
Just looking.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, not bad for our first stream. I like it. Maybe we might get into a routine.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah. Questions, comments. You guys feel free to always type those in. We'll definitely get to you. And we'll try to schedule something so you guys can tune in at a certain time. But I mean, you can play back and watch it like a real video. That's pretty much it. Don't want to put anybody to sleep.
Yeah, I hope this isn't like super boring.
Just trying new things, trying to elevate. Elevate. Separate.
Okay.
Individualize our channel, make it unique.
Yeah, do you guys like our picture that we posted on there? We went to Tennessee in that picture. So we took a picture for it. But yeah.
Yes, that's the face that we made, knowing that as soon as we get back from this trip, we're going to have to move, but we're moving away from the hell, the HE double hockey sticks, the fiery, burning, horror of all horrors place.
It was really bad.
Face of excitement. That's the face of, hey, we're on vacation right now. We might have to do a little bit of work when we get back, but guess what? We're getting out of a major life jam. The face of excitement.
Yep.
Anticipation of something great.
Yeah.
Yes. So, there's one thing that we would like to leave you guys with. I know a lot of you guys have always wondered